Hey YouTube, welcome to our Yahtzee poker video. It's dice poker with more poker. Today's video is a Yahtzee poker full game walkthrough, so let's get started. Alright, let's roll. The rolling rules will be familiar to most of you. If not, just remember there's a maximum of 3 rounds. You can hold dice you want to keep and roll the rest to try to improve your score. You can use the score preview as a guide. Here we've earned 125 points if we score it as a 2 pair. Unlike similar games, Yahtzee Poker has both flushes and straight flushes. Flushes are 4 or 5 dice of red or black. Straight flushes are 4 or 5 dice of red and or black in a numerical sequence. This is a mini mixed straight flush. It's mini because it has 4 instead of 5 dice, and it's mixed because it uses both red and black dice in sequence. You might have noticed the little jester hats next to the scoreboard. That indicates that this score qualifies for a joker bonus. In this case, if you get a 2 pair again, you can score it in the joker category for a big bonus. Here's an example. We already have a qualifying full house and we just rolled another one. We can score this in the joker row for a whopping 240 points. That opening lock indicates that we just unlocked one of the 24 achievements in the game, this time for popping the score. The upper section of the scoreboard is of a kind, what we like to call oak. It has an ochre row instead of a joker row, but it behaves the same way. The upper section uses an acorn as an indicator. If you're lucky, you can grow that acorn into a mighty ochre bonus. Take a look at the high hand score preview and watch how it changes over time. High hand is a special category where you can get a few points for scoring a round that doesn't fit in any of the other available categories. However, you can get a few extra points by scoring any of-a-kind hand or poker hand in the high hand row. Watch the high hand score increase when we go from a mini flush to a full flush. That may not seem like a lot of points, but it can make a difference when you're going for the high score or competing against a friend. Here we're trying to get an of-a-kind in twos. We didn't quite make it, but we can score it as a 2 pair in the high hand row for a few extra points. And we earned the Difference Maker achievement for doing so. In similar games, the ones category is nearly worthless, but in Yahtzee Poker, you get rewarded for any of-a-kind, similar to how it works in regular poker. In fact, we just earned an achievement for scoring more points in the ones row than in the sixes row. We're getting near the end of our game. Hopefully this walkthrough showed some really important concepts of Yahtzee poker. We haven't taken any zeros yet. We got a really big score for 4 of a kind in ones. We were able to replay some really good hands. We saw lots of dynamic scoring, and we were able to score different flushes. With a little luck, we might be able to replay one more good hand in the ochre round. Watch the ochre score value increase as we first get a 3 of a kind and then a 4 of a kind. We were able to replay another good hand instead of letting it go to waste. Thank you for watching this walkthrough. We hope you enjoyed it. And Bob just earned a high score and an achievement for not scoring any zeros. Way to go, Bob! We hope you'll give Yahtzee Poker a try. It's available in the Google Play Store.